Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've been doing some missions. I should have been recording earlier because I about got I almost died from 2 alligators on this. Hold on. You know, I'm trying to get my mic and stuff set up well, so he knows that that's the reason, because I'm trying to get everything set up in a good spot and then keep it there. So, well, I know it's a good spot for the next time. Wish I would not have teleported, but yeah, I really wish I wouldn't have. Was it here? I don't know. I was doing something for a mission, and it made me inspect some flowers. And my brother was saying on the computer, I had to go do a live lesson for school, but my brother's sitting on the computer, and I said to him, because he was trying to make me inspect to get like dirt on or something on like a hunting club for trying to like do something, but there was a bloody boot, and I'm not talking like, I don't know, like not like literally like a bloody boot. It literally looked like if I got a deer and and it was a freaking double long shot, shot my foot under its freaking head, and that's how it was like, looked like blood on the boot. It could have been dirt, but it looked like somebody double long shot a deer, which from my experience, they bleed a lot more out of their tongue or out of their mouth when you hit them with the double long shot, and shoved his foot underneath of it, which wasn't completely covered, like covered in blood, but it had blood on it. I need to stay as quiet as I can because my brother's doing a live lesson too, so I gotta stay as, I was also kind of yelling on my TV earlier because
the big game club's gotta be hiding something around here.
Because this key code,
050461.
because it had flowers and it said the birth date on it, and I was yelling on my screen because I didn't know what to do because I was trying to find the bloody poo. I was yelling on my screen like, it's probably the passcode to the thing.
Well, gotta give them some credit. It is marginally better than 123456.
Which is probably what I would have put it as. You don't go storming in with 30-06, which yes, it can take a lot of damage, but you want 12 gauge bird shot because it has a lot of spread.
But look, leave everything the way you found it, okay? Just take a quick look around and go.
I'm kind of terrified.
Make sure you're armed. Not saying anything's gonna happen, but I wouldn't want to cross Jeremiah Bodden or Wright Bingham in a hurry.
Criminy, should I wait for my brother to not be on a live lesson? Because I'm probably going to yell if somebody walks up to me. Which I know this game never shows people. It never does, and it probably never will show anybody. But Criminy still is freaking terrifying. Just from the lady saying, make sure you're armed, is terrifying. Oh Jesus, Criminy. Oh Lordy. Oh Lord.
I guess this is where they have their meetings. Steve Ernie's briefcase.
What does it want me to do now? Does it still want me to be here? Oh God. Does it want me to make a map, maybe? No, that's just a floor plan. Move stock Friday. What does that say? Duties, config, something feeding duties. I don't know. What? It just looks like it's just a layout of the house. I did like hit.
Floor plan? For what? Stock? Sounds like a factory or a warehouse. What's a hunt club doing messing around with stock? Can you grab a photo of this? I don't really get it, but maybe we can piece it together once you get out of there.
I would hate to be on this and something just freaking like yells, who's in there or some crap. Take a picture of it. In fact, the meeting room, take a picture of the floor plan. Just did that. What does she want me to do now? Does she want me to... I took a picture of the floor pan. Do you want more pictures?
Do I hear footsteps? Go, get out fast.
Yep. That's why I get out of there fast. Criminy. If you could, like, you never see people in this game, but if you could, I would have literally yelled. At the top of my lungs, I would have freaking yelled, because see people in a hunt club, which means they are probably armed, and I would, especially in this place where there's alligators, I would be armed too. Wait, does it want me to run out a door instead of just teleporting? I was actually meant to freaking get out of there and not just teleport my way out. Like, I was going to run out, but when she said, make sure you're armed, you wouldn't want to run into them the first time, I was just going to run out of there. But when the first thing she said was, make sure you're armed, you don't want to run into these people in a hurry, and what frick? I got terrified, okay? Like, she just said, do I hear footsteps? So I just decided, fastest way out of there is going to teleport. Or to do the one and gun with the 12 gauge shotgun tactic, you know? I don't know why I'm so terrified, but there was tape readers, which I didn't know were tape readers for a minute there, so on one of the missions, so I just turned my sound completely down because it was like screaming noises and I was terrified. Raccoon. This game, this is like... This game's never terrified me before. Never. Like a little bit with one mission where like they were poaching pumas on the Silver Ridge Peaks map. Because the guy was brutally like poaching that. Oh, jeez, criminy! Did I leave that door open? If you can't tell, I'm really terrified right now. Do I just close my eyes and run?
Oh my God! Go, go!
You've finally shown your true colors, Miss Davis. Took you long enough.
We weren't. You're trying to get Camp Haven shut down. What choice do we have?
Well, sugar, maybe your memo never taught you to respect other people's property. But if you think you can put your own gain above the welfare of this community, you got another thing coming. That dog don't hunt. And that meddling lackey of yours, such a waste of talent.
Call your men off, Mrs. Tackett. This isn't funny.
You just waltzed in here with a twinkle in your eye and gobbled up our land, didn't you? Goddamn Yankee transplant. We're just doing what we need to do to ensure our club survives. You understand, don't you? Do you need my boys to make you understand?
I bought that land fair and square, Betty. And don't you call me an outsider. My family worked these same fields long before you were born.
And then they up and quit the place. Bless your heart, girl. You ain't got the faintest idea of how things work around here. Why don't you just... The hell is that?
Enough is enough, Betty. Call off your men and tell them to take down the rest of the tapes.
That's not... We ain't set up any tapes anywhere close to here.
Then it must be something else.
Well, it's none of my concern. Now listen, this is your final warning. Don't let me hear about you causing any more trouble for the BGC, or there'll be hell to pay.
I don't know if you can hear the sound or it's coming from the TV, the sound.
Not gonna lie, that scared the hell out of me. Betty's not the kind of woman you want to make an enemy of.
I turned my sound down because that terrified me. They're shooting, which yeah, it's inside of there, but they were shooting a rifle at me.
And it's not just Betty convincing some kids that Mississippi Acres is haunted. The rogue gator thing earlier, the noises we heard just now, that floor plan. There's an abandoned paper mill not far from here, just across the river bend. Maybe we'll find some answers there. It wouldn't surprise me if Bodden and Bingham are still skulking around, though. Can you wait until dusk?
You know what? She wants me to go into an abandoned building when it's dark. No. I'm going to hunt, and I'm going to do that, which I have to wait till to dusk. I would usually just sleep, but I'm going to wait till my brother gets off of a live lesson for school, because that terrified me. The maniac shot a gun at me. Which, yeah, I was kind of in their building. I would have probably done the same thing, but still, she's a psychopath. She is a psycho. These beads weren't always here, I didn't think. Ooh, an alligator. I never noticed that. With a cowboy hat on. Oh, wow. This is probably the one I just claimed and then ran away because I didn't need it to be here. Oh, mode? Oh, there is a TV. This is like the one that we used to have in our hunting cabin down in West Virginia. Until we got a new one. Is there a CD player? Because in West Virginia we didn't have any, like, anything to watch. Because we were back in the woods, we didn't have any. Which we still don't have any, but we have to watch DVDs, which I like West Virginia, especially where our hunting cabin is. It's nice. That's a broom. Whoever just shot a gun at us, and the person that is a psychopath, they must ride the broom. I don't think that they take a car everywhere. I think they ride the broom. What in the world? What going on in Mississippi? What the frick? There was cans scattered around the one hunting cabin looking thing. There's just left crap here. There's a I don't know what that is. Hand sanitizer maybe? Oh my god. Another broom. There must be two witches. Apple probably would go bad if it was just sitting there. A yoga mat or something? I don't know. That's terrifying though. What are those? I'd go back and show you that bloody freaking shoe, but I'm terrified to go back and show you that bloody freaking shoe after what just happened. Just let me get something out of the fridge and warm it up. You got some stuffed crust pizza in here or something to warm up? Is this clock correct? I can't read clock. I used to be able to when I was in real school, but now after not being in real school for so long, I haven't been able to because I don't have any of those clocks around my house. The only time I have any of those around are in the hunting cabin in West Virginia, and that clock's messed up. Problem with hunting cabin in West Virginia, when you only go there during a hunting season, sometimes in the summer, just because there's creeks around, mice get everywhere because they just come in. So frick. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just running through the beads. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do? Do I take and like... Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Go up and check how much longer my brother's gonna be on the live lesson. Because this is gonna terrify me, because hanging an abandoned paper mill when it's dark is just something I'm not very interested in. Seeing in an abandoned paper mill at dark, in the friggin' dark. Which is terrifying. Let me crawl under the bed. Where do you panic inside of this building? Do you just lay down in a corner away from all the windows, grab your 12-gauge shotgun, and when whatever the lady that probably rides that freaking broom comes in, you just send 3 down the range. You probably only need 1 if you hit her square in the forehead, but 3 will do you much better. I think I've just realized that the 300, I think, is the same price as these 22 Hornet, I think. Which I don't know how good the 22 Hornet is, but my 22 long rifle I have on this took a fox down just hitting it in the leg when it was running at like 200 some meters or yards, whatever. I think it's yards is what I have my game set to. I think there's a way to change settings, and I think I put it to yards because it was set to meters, and I don't read meters. I'm American. I use yards. Practically the only time I use yards is when I'm hunting. Yeah, like the only time I use yards is when I'm hunting. Like 20 yards, because my pins are set in for 20, 30, and so on. Which I think 50 or 60 is when the scope starts being off. Oh God. If you play this game and you have Tijuana, which is a New Zealand map, if you play this game, that right there is part of the mission. You will find one of those, but it's bigger. It's not this small, but it's bigger. I'm kind of tempted to shoot it in the face. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go AFK, see how much longer my brother's on the mission. I mean, not on the mission, on live lessons. I'm gonna go AFK, go check that, and then I'll be right back down. I'm back, YouTube, I'm back.
Huh, what happened?
I got shot at.
Huh? You didn't even wait for me to come down here?
No, I got shot at.
I wanted to see you get shot at.
No, you couldn't see it, but you got into the hunting lodge thing, and she whispered, "Footsteps, get out of there." And I just teleported to one of these, and then I realized you have to go into the door and then get out. So I had to walk the whole ways back, walk inside, then escape again. And then there was rifle shots going off, and she went, "Rifle shots, one towards the cotton fields," and I was like, "Okay." And then, if you can't tell, I'm catching my brother. I'm telling my brother so we can catch up. I freaking ran, and then she said, "Wait till nightfall to go into an abandoned paper mill." Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I might as well slap my head, because who goes in at night into an abandoned paper mill?
That makes it scarier.
I know. Can I just pretend like...
Aren't you sleeping?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to be done, because I knew I was probably going to end up yelling. Warning, warning. I may end up yelling. Or throwing something.
Warning, headphone use.
Warning, headphone users may yell a lot.
Just wait, set it to like...
When is noon? When is daylight end? I'm thinking this. I don't know though.
Gosh.
It's probably dark enough now.
Yeah.
I'll mark the mill on your hunter mate. And Rookie, can you bring a weapon? Just in case. And this isn't an excuse to do anything stupid.
Well,
I trust you.
definitely- Oh yeah, turn it down first.
I turned it up a little bit, then turn it back down.
Yeah, turn it down for if I accidentally fired a shot when I laid it down. You would be like, "Is that the fuck?"
She knows we hunt, right? What day is it? I'm scared. She said, because people may still be wandering around. But it's night.
Elbow?
No, she said that people may still be running. She kept telling the person that called them their men off. What is this? She's a freaking mob boss.
Why is your helicopter?
Rain. Not the cat, the rain.
I was like, did they just call
She was saying call your man off. She's a freaking mob boss. I don't know what the frick. She said she bought the land fair and square, which, yes, she did. The person that is leading the mission, but it's still terrifying having somebody shoot a rifle round.
Oh, why didn't you turn around and fire her back?
Because I just ran and ditched inside of a bush. Because it terrified me, because I teleported, because she said, there's those footsteps, get out of there. So I was just like, fastest way to get out is just to take and
Fire truck at the people. You can't just stay at the doorway.
Because I had to go back and go to the doorway, and once I did that, boom, 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 and I was like, oh, frick. Rifle round went off. That's why I was she said, you don't want to make sure you're armed. You don't want to run into these people, which is why I wish they would add a freaking Glock and freaking like 9mm or 45 or something. 9mm Glock, just pull. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm scared.
Those weird noises again. They're definitely coming from inside. Do you see a way in?
That's a bird that we're not hitting anything for a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh, there goes an animal. Oh, it's Bruce.
Yeah, me too. I thought I seen an animal running too. I thought it was a rabbit. I thought it was a rabbit. Legally state-of-the-art bear hunters.
You're one of the mill.
Ooh, that's not like $3,000. That's over $3,000 worth of wood. You got $50.
Got a pickup truck and a trailer, maybe a chainsaw to cut it down into smaller pieces. You got a freaking semi. You got a semi truck and a trailer. Oh frick, no I don't. I waited for you to get off the mission because I knew I was probably going to yell.
How did you finish your thing? How did you finish that one thing?
Oh, it was finished. Even though she didn't even identify the...
Someone's been making use of this
No,
place since it
flowers
got
did.
shut down. Hell, that was a decade ago.
No, go back.
She said somebody's been making use of this place. I just turned my thing and drove away.
No, you want to get those suckers out of there.
I don't want to get these suckers out of there. I want to go during the daylight and light the place on fire.
Not good.
Light it through the fence, let it burn. Frick, I don't own the place. It's not my problem if there's a bunch of wood down the freaking drain. Which, yeah, they did cut down the trees for the wood, but it's been uninhabited or unworkable. I want to take the quad in so I can freaking dip. Howard, do you want to play for a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you want to play for a little bit?
I got my own stuff to do.
There's gotta be a gate somewhere, but I'm... Oh, God, it has to be right here, which is the gate, right? There's a lock on the gate. Oh, Lordy. If you play the Hunter Color Wild and you want to have a map that will probably scare you and probably make you scream out of terror, which at least it made me.
That's not a scary map.
It terrifies you when somebody's firing rifle shots.
The missions are like normal missions.
These missions are not normal.
So.
None
It's a hunting day.
of the,
That.
no, but,
After the unicorn with freaking rainbows, sprinkles, and cupcakes.
no, none of the other missions had people shoot at you. Okay, maybe a couple, but
One did.
one, maybe. None of them ever had you go into an abandoned paper mill in the middle of the night.
Only in Minnesota.
This is not Minnesota. What are you doing? How do I get in? The gate was locked. She didn't say anything about that. That's what I meant to get in through here. So I'm not gonna. I can't jump that.
Ram it.
I'm telling you, I can't.
Ram the front.
Another gate. Another lock. I know somebody's gonna hear me if they're in there and I fire a friggin' shot at the. If I fire a shot at the lock, probably just gonna say find a way in. Yeah, make your way into the abandoned paper mill.
Fire around. It's not like you're gonna hear you right.
Somebody's in here. They're gonna.
Just a gunshot.
Somebody's in here.
Who's out here hunting?
in the middle of the. I personally, yes, I don't hunt in this game during the night because A, you can't see too much, and also because I try to make.
That is kind of scary. The alligators are mean.
I almost got killed by 2 of them earlier than this, just walking around hunting. But where's the entrance? I may have to stop video, Google, and then come back to you.
I say you were supposed to defend.
Frig, I don't know where I'm meant to enter here, dude.
I said go to the
Am I to squeeze through there? I don't know. Hi, Mommy.
You were gonna leave soon, okay?
Why?
Good night.
Please, Mom, I'm making a YouTube video. No. I have to figure out a way to get inside of this, Mom. Maybe to cut this video a bit short before I can get in because I'm stuck going somewhere. So, how do I get in, though? I can't jump the fence. I've circled this thing a couple times. How do I? No, you can't squeeze through there. Am I meant to crawl under, maybe? I've looked everywhere that you could maybe, like, go, like, through a big hole or something. Am I meant to jump it? Am I meant to crawl through? Am I meant to jump it? Am I meant to crawl through? I don't know what to do.
Jump it. Right into it.
You can't jump it.
Shoot the fence. Shoot the gate.
This is.
Shoot the gate.
It's like the game terrified me before with Blatant Lake with the stupid zombie animals because there's somebody that kept talking, but I don't know how to get in. So there's some cut barbed wire on the top and I meant to jump it there or something. Does my guy have any upper body strength?
I say jump the fence.
There's no way to jump the
Read
fence.
Shoot the gate. Shoot the gate.
Well, how do I get... Before there was a lock and there was a key and a rock, so maybe I'm meant to do that. 22 first lock probably won't do much at all, but
I was going right now.
yep. Can't even shoot it. Now it's hitting. There's only one spot it'll hit though. Some spots it doesn't hit.
Shoot off something.
Yeah, then no.
Fire into the building.
No, you can't get through there.
Yeah,
That's.
boat.
Do I have boat cutters? No. Cutters.
No, it's hitting daylight.
Oh, does that mean the mission's no longer possible right now? It has to be, right? Oh yeah, it is.
Jump it. Jump it to your four-wheeler.
Oh, maybe. Where is my four-wheeler?
Wait over there. Oh.
Frick, frick, I didn't see that one on my four. You know what? I'm pulling out the big guns. 12 gauge bird shot.
Oh, you gotta grab the bow when you see them. Grab the big guns.
Bow's not
Grab
even a
another big
gun.
bow.
Gun out the big guns. 12 gauge versus crazy man. Who will win? I vote. I think the 12 gauge bird shot will win.
So what's the point of it having that cut through the thing if there's not another cut through? Oh, there's no wire there. Wait, is that doorway? Yep, it is.
I assume it's locked. Yeah, it's locked.
There's no wire though on top of that.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh yeah, there is. It's facing the opposite direction.
For some reason, I don't know why it'd be fake. They got in that way, so they have to have another way that they get it. I don't know what to think about this, Chief. Oh God.
And by the time I said no.
What?
And by the time I said no.
I'm going to shoot.
I said no.
I'm going to shoot your toes. There's lights on. The sticker says something about loading and stock. Oh God, there's an open door. Archie, you want to play for a little bit, buddy? You want to come play? Cause Shay terrified.
But
Oh God, I'm actually terrified.
Can you see okay? Don't be afraid to get out your flashlight.
I already had it out. I already had it out.
And will your shotgun like moving like there's a train in place?
I thought you were about to say moving like there's a threat. I was about to say there probably is a threat.
I don't want to know what that is.
But what is? Oh God, may end this video here soon. I'm terrified. What is it? I know this is a game, but my heart's actually beating very fast. I'm turning the sound completely down. I hope you can still hear the game, but I don't wanna.
Terrible marketing.
This isn't the game that's gonna get that. This.
Hurry back up.
How
Oh, what is going on here? Oh God, this isn't the game that would jump scare me, right? This game wouldn't jump scare
Oh
me.
yeah, totally.
Remember that floor plan? This is definitely the same layout. Did Betty know about this?
She probably did. Betty probably knew about. I'm gonna teleport if it says something about those
Alligator eggs. And there's one of those heaters. Were they incubating them? There's been a lot of flooding in Louisiana the past few years, and that drives up the price of gator eggs across the board. Zoos and farms there will buy them for $70 a pop.
Really lost skins there too, Shane. Right there.
Yeah, I see those.
Tanned alligator hides. This is poaching.
There's more.
Ah, you're shooting gators.
I'm not shooting the gators, but this is a lot. There's a gator in a pen, isn't there?
Oh my God. You poor thing. Look at the food it left behind. It must be sick. I think you're gonna have to end its suffering. We can't in good conscience release an ill alligator into the wild.
Bro, first alligator. Completely missed.
It's dark, okay?
That
Oh.
was your bomb.
Thank you. We do what we do because we love animals, right?
Yeah.
I need to
Well, I
talk to
hunt,
Betty.
but yeah, I still love them.
1 minute. I'll bring her up on speakerphone.
Don't! Please, God, don't!
Hi again. We've sourced those noises we heard earlier to the old paper mill on the outskirts of Mississippi Acres. Care to explain what you're doing there?
What we're doing there? Care to explain what you mean by that?
I'm going to teleport.
I just sent you a photo our counselor took in your headquarters. It's a floor plan for the mill. And that noise we heard earlier? A sick alligator confined to a pen. You're poaching, aren't you?
We are doing no such thing. I'll admit I haven't been to many meetings lately, what with my neck and all, but the boys... No.
They wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. They just said they wanted somewhere to hunt whitetail.
To bring more money in, right? Well, gator poaching's mighty lucrative, Mrs. Tackett.
You're telling me those boys have been sneaking around behind my back the whole time? And I'm the damn chairwoman. They do nothing without my approval.
They would. They do.
I swear if my brother was involved in this, I'll pitch a fit.
There's blood on the shoe that was in his place. He probably is.
And some of them are a little old-fashioned, don't like taking orders from a woman. Even if the club's been in her family for 4 damn generations.
I'm sure the local papers would be happy to get a hold of this story, Mrs. Tackett.
Look, let me sort it
They will.
out. I
If you
promise
give me the
we'll
chance.
Let you keep your summer camp. Hell, we'll sponsor it if you like.
That's all right. But it sounds like we have a deal. You tell your boys to clear out of the mill and release the hatchlings back into the wild. I'll keep quiet about this as long as you leave Camp Haven alone.
No, frick, I'm not going to keep quiet. That was a perfect bow shot.
Agreed. Sorry
Maybe not.
Not. The one you have to get.
I aimed perfectly and it just went.
What a week. A new campaign
I aimed perfectly and it just laid. It's laying there like if I laid a bow over that, it would look like.
Kind to us this year, and if people aren't either, it makes it damn difficult to survive out here. Of course, we're
Hello,
invested
mister, I'm
in our
recording.
history.
You ready?
It's who we are, what we've been through.
Hold on, I'm
We can't
recording.
forget
Let me
our
just my
future
game and
either.
talking real quick. I'm recording for YouTube.
When our homes are
Okay.
flooded
Okay.
and people and animals are displaced, all we have is each other.
Mom told her we come over for dinner.
We've got to learn to live together out
Don't
here.
even start.
I hope she's beginning to
I
come
want
around
to listen to
that.
this.
I wonder if she can make the rest of the BGC see sense. And if not, we've got the whole summer to plan our next move, right, Rookie?
I'm not a
Preparations
rookie.
for our next summer camp session are pretty much complete now. So as long as you've brushed up on your firearm safety and know how to fill out an injury report, you're good to go. I'll contact you if there's anything else. Oh, and thank you. I'm sure you thought I was crazy first time I mentioned the strange noises, but you stuck it out.
No, I did not think you're
It means
crazy.
a lot to me.
It is. Did I complete all the missions? It's only been 2 days. Why are you staring at me, Mom? Oh God. I think I can. I completed all the missions, and that was okay. Actually, the game ended where they would leave the camp alone if they didn't call tell the like newspaper and stuff. But you still want to tell the newspaper. And can I go get that alligator? I just I spent an arrow on that alligator. I want my arrow on the alligator.
I wonder if you can go after the saw and see.
Oh, hold on. Oh, my cat just scared away my lizards. Hi, Lily. Kitty, say something. Meow. Meow, cat. Okay. I'll end us off here. See you in the next one.